Hello, and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to create an awesome art journal page, and we're using all kinds of products by Art by Marlene. We've got these die cut books, we've got some rice paper, and then we've got that stencil there, and that is by... oh, I don't have it right here. I'll list it below, definitely. It's by Balzer Designs, got it. So I'm working out a page out of my Grumbacher In and Out art journal book, and I'm using some distress sprays, and these are distress oxide sprays, and I'm using a blue and a green and some water, and I'm just putting it down and letting it run and make beautiful background for me. I've got the peeled paint and the stormy sky. So little more water there, and I'm just using my popsicle stick there to hold the paper from curling and let the drips flow. It's a great background, and it's super fun and easy. A little bit messy, but that's okay. When we're crafting, we can get messy, not a problem. So I've got to let this dry, and I have it just the way I like it. So I'm going to let it dry, and it lightens up quite a bit, and we'll go from there using my heat gun. And then I'm using that stencil by Balzer Designs. I don't know the name of it because I ripped off the corner, but I'll try and find it for you. It's got some really great script writing on there, and I just wanted to put it on my art journal background, and I'm using that stormy sky oxide spray again. And I thought I didn't want to waste that ink, so of course I grabbed out my different art journal book, and I'm going to use that in the background there. And I also created a few card bases because it gives a great texture, and you can always use those card bases. At least I can. I make a ton of cards. I give a lot of them away. I send a lot of cards, and I think that it's just one of those simple little things. Was it cost 40 or 50 cents for a stamp? Now I don't even know. And a great thing to let people know that you're thinking about them. It's so important this time with all the stuff going on with the virus. So here I added a little yellow up in the right corner there, and I just wanted to put the presence of kind of sunlight coming down on this piece. The yellow was by Dina Wakley, and it is some of her acrylic spray, and I super love it. And the color of that is lemon. Using my bubble wrap to pick up some of that wet paint and then just add it to the background, and it gives exactly what I wanted, that little bit of yellow there, because I wanted it to be a sky. And my sentiment that I wanted for this piece is that we're better together, but we've got to stay 6 feet apart. We've got to get rid of this virus. I am absolutely sick of it, and I want to do some things. So let's stay apart, but yet we can feel that we're together by, maybe sending some cards, create some cards and let people know that you're thinking of them. So I've got these items out. I've got these great die cut books. I used these two. I thought I may use the new ones. I got both of the new ones, and they are the Artsy Arabia collection, but I didn't actually use them. I just went through the other two books, and they are Art by Marlene Studio Light die cut block books number 5 and 6, and I just grabbed a whole bunch of people out of these books. I thought I could get some tape to stick down my page there. It was curling quite a bit, but that wasn't the case. So what I wanted to do is grab all these people and I wanted to go around all of the edges. And here I'm just putting my sentiment in this girl's balloon, and it says, better together, 6 feet apart. So that is the whole thing I'm thinking about while I'm making this art journal page. I entered this in a little challenge on Art by Marlene's Facebook group, and you have the possibility of winning an entire collection of her Artsy Arabia collection. Wouldn't that be amazing? I am 99.9% sure that I'm not going to win the collection, but it was fun creating this piece, and I knew that I wanted to have something for you for Saturday morning. And hopefully this inspired you to get out some of these die cuts and use them in this fashion. Now this girl that's sitting on the beach, I just cut off the background part of the water because I didn't want that to show. But here I'm just kind of placing down where I wanted things to go. And then I got out my matte medium and we're going to paste them all in. I'm using a couple of my paperweights that I have on my desk. And I'm going to town after I put down that white splatter. And I used my P.H. Martin's bleed proof white. And it is bleed proof white, and I'll link that below, but that makes some really great splatters. And here again I'm going around all the edges with a black Sharpie. I ended up using my black Copic because it goes on so much better, and a couple of my markers were dried out. Well, of course I threw them right in the trash. So yeah, I'm going to go around all of these pieces as I probably watch another video, and I'm back right here. So I went around them all, and now I'm just gonna set out the pieces that I picked out of these die cut blocks and show you them all. Now a couple of them I didn't use because I ended up with so many, and I liked the background, so I did use this rice paper, and that's also going to be linked below for you. And if I forget to do that, you go ahead and just send me a comment and I will get that right in there for you. Sometimes I say I'm going to do something and I forget. I apologize 100%, but I'm just using my matte medium, and I'm going underneath and over the top of all of these items. And then I'm going to use my big brush pit markers, and I'm going to add a whole bunch of color, and then I'm going to do some shading with my brown, and I will show you that. I just wanted to show you the process of me putting down all of these people, and I really got into this project, and it was really fun. So don't worry about using your matte medium. Go ahead and stick all of those down. I'm just going to let the music play and show you what I created here. Okay, I've got it. Now they're all stuck down, and I'm going to use my big brush pit markers, and I'm going to create a shadow all around the piece. And how you do that is you just go around and you smudge the brown with your finger. It works really well. I have a lot of big brush pit markers, as you can see at the top of the screen, and it's something that I have in my stash, and I keep adding to it every once in a while. You should just try and get the basic colors, and I think you'll do really well with just the basics. I will leave a link below, and it's something that you come across in the stores, and you hope that you can get a good deal on them, because they can be a little bit spendy, maybe $6 to $8 a piece. So you just want to make sure that your your matte medium is 100% dry, because if it is wet, you're going to wreck your markers, and that is going to be a large investment that is down the drain. So I'm using all of the colors, and I'm going to go around all of the project and put in all the different colors and give it some shading. And I'm going to do that all off camera, because it took me probably 2 solid hours to go ahead and do that. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what I did. Isn't that neat? That's really neat. Right now we've got all that color, and it really makes everything pop. Then I'm going to use my black Posca paint pen. I'm going to go over some of the black, and I'm going to make that black pop that I went over with the color. I'm using also my white gel pen, and this is how it turned out. I didn't give it a border because I didn't feel that it needed one, but leave comments below and let me know if you thought it needed a border or not. I just wanted to share the project with you, and I just want to stress that we're better together 6 feet apart. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next week. And Tuesday, I got a great mixed media project for you, so don't forget about me. See you Tuesday. Bye.